What's up? I can't read from where I'm at. Let's see who's hanging with me today. Who's hanging with me? All right, so Blair. Hey. Tana Pro Skin overnight. Awesome. Before we even start responding, let me just say hi to everybody as they come in, if that's all right. So if you are new, it's been a whole long time. It's been a long time since I've done a live. It's been, I would say, about 3 months. So I don't have many people right here right now. Let's just wait a bit and see who's coming to hang with me today. As you come in, just say your name, say where you're from. It's been a long time. It really has been. It has been. All right. Come on, get some questions going then. I have a few people hanging out. Let me see where you're at, what your name is, where you're from, what city you belong, what country you live in, anything you want to share, your favorite disposable product, underwear, brief, what is it? Blair, okay. Nice to meet you. You're from Canada. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Blair. I don't recall seeing your name on a live, even though it's been a long time since I've had a live. And I probably should have put on my contact lens. All right, so multiverse legend. Hey, I have new people coming in. It's been a bit since I've done a live, and I'm seeing some new names. So that's really great. What else? Let's see. I have something on my screen right now blocking me. So if you're dropping in where you're from and saying your hi and what products you love, feel free. All right. Special needs and autism. I wear a Tana Pro Skin and overnight diapers at time. Oh, North Carolina. I'm from the Midwest. I'm Minnesota. Thank you so much, Blair. I'm so glad. How long have you been hanging with me as a viewer? Are you pretty new to my channel, or you've been hanging with me for a while? And you can just type yes or no. Awesome. I'm so excited. All right, so let's talk about some stuff then. Let's see. Blake, how's it going? Hi. Narea. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it. Huge fan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I apologize in advance if I pronounce any names incorrectly. First time to see you live. Yes, it's been a long time. I have not done a live in about probably 3 months. I used to do lives every Sunday, and then I just felt overwhelmed. So much going on, and I wanted to focus on family. So it's been a bit. I'm not sure how often I'll do this, but today was one of those sporadic things where I just figured, you know what? Let me get to know some people. What brands would you use for special needs, adult problems? Let me get back to that. It's all going so fast. Caleb, hi. Hey, Shalika, hi. Brands that I would recommend. I know a lot of your names. Okay, in case you're not too familiar with how lives go, I mean, I'm sure you've seen a lot of them. When you guys post a comment, they go through the screen so fast. It goes really, really fast, and it's hard for me to read as quickly when I have a lot of you posting questions. But I think I got it. Shalika, hi. Blair, hey, I got your question. And somebody else had a name popping through. But let me just tell you all. Somebody asked, I think it was Caleb, I'm not sure it was Blair or Caleb, asking about products for, you know what, if you are needing special needs, briefs, underwears, I'm gonna say go with whatever your absorbency is. If you are moderate, if you're light, just find whatever works for you and just experiment. Just experiment whatever works for you. And I would say, especially if you are moderate, you probably can save a lot of money by going in the stores, the big box stores, and just picking up while you're there. You can save so much money. But if you just really want to purchase online and you want the ABDL stuff, go for that as well. But you can save a lot by purchasing in the stores. And of course, you don't have to necessarily go inside the store. You can order online. And that's the great thing about online shopping, and they sent everything discreet. Ma Todd, nice to meet you. Hi. I apologize if I pronounce any names incorrectly. I am so sorry. As you come in, just drop hi, and if you want to say where you're from, go ahead and do that. You can say where you're from, and this is just like a hi. I've just had time today, and I figured, why not? Why not just pop in and see what everybody's up to? Caleb, anyone know what are the best cute printed thick diapers? What are the best? Charles, just dropping in. Nice to see you here. I don't think I have seen, I mean, it's been a bit, but I don't think I've seen you in a live before. I'm doing really great. Multiverse legend. Somebody asked about the best diapers, and I'm sure you all can communicate. You can have your dialogue as I'm chatting as well. A lot of you, I think, is all based on personal preference, and you all can feel free to answer that. Hey there, I'm not sure, something Mont Gamer. I think it all depends on, you know, what you're looking for. Personal favorite thick diapers out there, it's going to be your preference. Maybe you want something colorful, maybe you want something, if you want a thick solid color, or it really just depends on what you want. I think what you need to do is just look for your absorbency. Are you moderate, or are you heavy, and take it from there. But everybody's going to chime in based on their personal preference, maybe the colors, the prints. Some people prefer the colorful, bright colors. Some people just want something classic, like a classic white, a solid color. It really is your preference. However, anybody who's hanging, feel free to drop your favorite in there. Darlene, oh my gosh, from Canada. Nice to meet you. I am sorry, I'm sure I pronounced that incorrectly. I am 100% sure I pronounced your name incorrectly. But nice to have you hanging with me. Pleasure to have you hanging with me. Oh, as you guys come in, let me give a big shout. Anybody who is a VIP member, Charles, I did not say that. And, you know, I used it previously. No, you were right. I was. Wow, I usually just I butcher everybody's names up. You didn't answer my last question. Go ahead and pop it in again. Rares, okay, yeah. Charles just gave a choice, rares. That's a choice right there. Yeah, members hanging in the house with me. A member is a VIP, somebody who, you know, hit that join button and you know, hangs out with me weekly or monthly or however. Anyone who's in the house, VIP would be Charles. Thank you so much. He just gave a suggestion. And I don't really want to throw brands out there as far as which one to use. I think for me, I consider myself to be a frugal person, and I think that all brands will work providing you have the size, you have the capacity that you really need. Hey Kevin, you have the capacity you really need and the size, and you taper yourself the right way. I really think it's going to work. Just look for, if you are, who else is pulling? Yeah, just if you are a maximum, if you need overnight protection, just make sure you purchase what you need. I don't want to plug out brands of that. I don't want to, you know, say this brand and that brand and whatever, because it really just depends on your level of capacity. That's really what it is. Taper yourself right, level of capacity, make sure you have the right size, and I think you're good to rock and roll. I don't think you need to worry about brands. When you start worrying about brands out there, then, hey Chalika, when you start worrying about brands, then you know, you're spending more money. And I can kind of relate with this because I consider myself to be a frugal mommy. And for me, I like to find items that are affordable, but it's still compatible to the nicer brands out there. And once again, don't worry about the brands, you know, I don't want to shout one out. Just look for your preference. Just look for what you need. Maximum overnight, and find the right size and diaper yourself the right way, and you're good to go. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest, overnight diapers, the briefs, they're gonna be more absorbent for you. Go with anything that's overnight briefs, you're good to go as well. I see another name coming through. Joshua, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, guess what? I know that. I know a lot. That was a big debate. People talk about me not, wearing it. It's no secret. It's no secret. And anyone who's been hanging with me for a very long time, you know that I don't wear. However, one thing and I think that's one of my reasons for coming in live today. One thing I really want to talk about is that I meet on Patreon with members. Every week, I meet with about 10 people who wear diapers. It ranges from medical or to just pleasurable, whatever it is. I chat with them every week, and I get all of my recommendations. I have all of my reviews from those people. So even though I don't wear them, I only review it, I still have, it's not just like, I'm not just sitting here talking nonsense through my mouth. I have everything that's checked, discussed, and recommended, not just from me, but from other people. So when I give you a brand, I can tell you right now, I'm giving you a brand that people in my Patreon group, people who I chat with on a weekly basis, they love those products. So you can guarantee that when I share a product, if I'm bringing you a brand new product, it's just I'm bringing it to you. I'm sharing with you in case you want to know how it works. Now, when I tell you about the absorbency of a product, I'm telling you from what my members are sharing with me. And I'm not just taking one member, I'm taking several of them. Talk to you later if I have any questions. Yeah, sure, most definitely. You can always, I have tons and tons of people messaging me. I am on Instagram, but that gets really full. I have lots of people in there hanging out, sending me a lot of stuff. And sometimes I have to just not look in that part of the other section of Instagram. If ever and whenever you want to chat, I mean, you can always find me on Facebook, ask me a question, but if it's going to be a whole lot of back and forth, just join Patreon and you can have one-on-one times with me. That makes more sense. All right, let's get some more questions going. Come on, bring them in. If you're new chiming on in, come and say hi. I'm still waiting. Who else is still here? I see a lot of you are still hanging with me, so come on. All right, so Blair, okay, thanks. Yeah, definitely. I only say because people were already asking, I'm chatting before, but not often. I have ignored, but okay. And you know what? One thing I do want to say that I will be sharing, I plan to start having videos where, not really a podcast, but I'm going to interview people. I won't have their faces, it will just be a voice. And I really want to get a one-on-one conversation. I have so many people I chat with on a weekly basis, and it ranges from whether they're ABDLs or just medical reasons, whatever it may be. And it's just so many things they share with me. I'm getting stuff as far as dating and romancing and a lot of stuff with that and what they're dealing with in their love life and diapers. I'm hearing about traveling, and so I do have a lot of tips. And I know one thing that's really important is to share real live situations. And I'm more about, I really want to help someone out there, especially if you're trying to find love. I have a lot of people always tell me they're trying to find just a girlfriend or a mate, a spouse, a partner, and I really want to share value. And the one way I can do that is by having my friends who are in Patreon come along and interview, and I can interview them. So that will be coming within the next week, where I'm gonna have certain people who share with me just one-on-one, as far as dating, romancing, traveling. A big thing right now that's going on is TSA and adult diapers. I hear a lot of people in my groups talking about that. You guys know, if you're not following my Facebook group, oh my gosh, you need to follow it. Let's see what's going on. How's your sister doing? Oh, she's doing so great. Is she going to visit you this summer? I don't think just yet. Hey, Emily. I would love to have a visit be summertime, but I don't think, guys, with COVID, the rate's going up a little bit and all kinds of stuff, so she may have to put a hold on that. She has a baby, and I don't want her to travel, but we're going to try to get her back hanging with me real soon. But TSA is a big thing that's going on, so I really want to share a segment with traveling and diapers and just what to be concerned about. I heard a lot of people like talking about with the diapers and just having the, you know, the alarm when you have to have the body scan, just what to do and what not to do so that you're not stopped by TSA wearing a diaper. So that's going to be a great one coming up. Lots of valuable information. Hey, Emily, so you're artistic and okay, diapers are. I lost what you were saying. Hey, Kai. Let's see. Let me come a little closer. Spidey, the ultimate awesome briefs, because I had medical problems. Okay, yeah, I would definitely, if you're battling bowel as well as bladder leaks, I totally advise the briefs. Absolutely. Got stuck. Yeah, that's why I really want to share value, because that's been a huge discussion. If you guys are on Facebook, I have a Facebook group, good size, about 2,500 members inside there hanging out. And it's a whole lot of discussion going on about diapers and just a whole lot of pictures as well. But I do plan to have a discussion with a one-on-one with somebody talking about TSA. I want to give you guys valuable videos and helpful videos. So if you are traveling, whether it's abroad, whether it's domestically, I want to make sure that you know what to do, how to pack, and just valuable tidbits what's going on. Summer is here. I want to share value as far as those of you who are battling bowel leaks as well. And we talk about those swim mates, those swim diapers. That's a huge discussion as well. Just got back from a trip to Las Vegas. Yeah. Absolutely, they do. And so that's a huge, and that's why I said I'm gonna have somebody chatting with me with that, just sharing their tips. And that's why I really want you all to know I'm stepping up my channel. I'm stepping it up because I want to not just share new products. Far too many ABDL products, models, but here front and oh, I lost you right there, Charles. I'm trying to read. Oh my gosh. Okay, when I get it on the screen, it comes and then it goes. But you guys get to see the comments for a very, very, very long time. But it comes there and it goes. Hey, baby Rubit. Hi there. How's it going? Now, let me just tell you all. Shameless plug right now, but if you want your comment to stay on the screen longer, YouTube does it where, what is it called again? They have where, oh my gosh, what is it? Somebody help me remember what it's called. I haven't done this in such a long time. Anyway, I don't even remember what it's called. It's something on that. If you want your comments to stay longer, you can kind of star it. Super chat. Yes, Emily, yes. It's been a while. It's been a long time. It's been like 3-4 months. Yeah. What is a good pool of a kid? Good pool for a kid? Let me just tell you, I'm going to get that. I saw Walmart. For those of you who are in the U.S., I think Walmart may even be in Canada, I believe. For those of you who are in maybe the U.S. and Canada, I'm going to get that. They have the Play-Doh, the 10-foot pool. It sells for $29, and I'm going to pick that up for my kids for us to hang out in. And that is good because standing up, that is at least, it's really wide that 4 or 5 adults can sit in it. And it's really tall. It can hold a lot of water, and it's going to keep you nice and cool throughout the summer. That's $29 at Walmart. It's so affordable. So I'm definitely, it's called Play-Doh. Now back to what I was saying. Yeah, those of you who want to have your comments on the screen a little longer, YouTube does it where you have the chats, that you can have that, and it stays on a little bit longer. I don't know why they do that. I guess I know why they do that. So it encourages people to kind of plug it in there for it to stay up. It's because of the terrorists who tried to, yes. And you know what else I'm hearing? I'm hearing on Instagram, there was a big thing. Somebody said that in one city that also you have drug trafficking as well in the diapers. And I thought, that's crazy. Who does that? But maybe somebody who is on locked up in abroad, maybe thinking that they're being smart, is thinking about something like that. But I think there's just so many things going on that some tips that I was told by a few of my patrons is that make sure whenever you're traveling domestically or internationally, before stepping through TSA, make sure you have a dry diaper on. That's one thing. So make sure it's not a heavy saturated brief on or underwear on. Make sure it's clean, it's dry. And another tip that I was told is to make sure that you don't use powder. For those of you who wear powder in your diaper area itself, hold off on that until you've already walked through TSA, and then you can go ahead and apply the powder itself. A few other tips that was shared with me, but those are just a few that I remember at this point in time. I will definitely have somebody coming in to share some stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's wow, that's really uncomfortable. That's really, how did you feel? I think that's so uncomfortable. Let me know how you felt. The comment was that TSA did one of the body search. And you know, obviously when they do the body search, they're going like bam, 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 bam. They're doing all of that. So somebody got the body search. And yeah, got a little body search going on. How did you feel regarding that body search? I know it, you know, I would think that that would be uncomfortable, and I'm so curious. Anybody who would like to be, the only requirement for me, if you would like to be a part, good, to have a medical ID card. Yes, absolutely, Joshua. That's a really good suggestion right there. And those of you who are hanging out in my live right now, even who catches on a replay, if you would like to be in one of my discussion videos where it's a it's not a visual, so it won't be a video, your face won't be exposed. However, they didn't pull me aside nor did part of it. It was so, yes, I would think it was inappropriate, Emily. That's crazy. I am so sorry that you had to deal with that. I am so sorry, because that is totally inappropriate to not pull you on the side, not have you go to the restroom, or you know, in a private area itself, just having you just search you there. That is inappropriate. I hope that you went ahead and you filed something. Oda, hey, how's it going? I'm hoping that you went ahead and you filed something on that, Emily, because that is totally inappropriate. Now, back to what I was saying. Anyone who's watching this on the replay, if you would like to be a part of that chat to help me to just share valuable. So the whole thing, the key of my channel is all about taking you to the next level and bringing valuable content for you all. Just one-on-one situations, experiences. If you would like to be a part of the video, just let me know. You can always, in the about section, you will see my email address. Email me or leave a comment in the comment section. I think YouTube is going to remove your email address, so don't leave that. You may have to email me and tell me that you want to be a part of a video. And like I said again, I'm not going to have your face. It will just be your voice. And if you're comfortable with that and you're comfortable speaking or sharing your story, it's not dedicated to you know, ABDL stuff. Is dedicated for anybody, because as you all know, I'm not as going as hot and muggy. It is a hot day already. You know, it's for me. I am about sharing awareness for everybody. Hi, legwork. Hi, Hans. It's a pretty hard to achieve a clean and dry diaper. Yeah, I could imagine. So once again, my channel, I'm all about sharing a video. If you feel as though you can help me out, that's going to be helpful to not just one set of viewers. I want to make sure that anyone, and let me repeat that, anyone who's wearing a diaper for whatever reason it may be, you know, whatever reason, I want to make sure that I'm sharing helpful tips and videos for those people, whether you're wearing it for medical, whether you're a parent. Guys, remember, the basis of my channel, the backbone of my channel started out with reviewing baby stuff. Those of you who are new here, have you ever wondered, how did I get into reviewing products? Hi there. Okay, Hans, Joshua, healthcare as a nurse. I was in the health as a nurse for a long time before I was disabled. Hello, Chris. Hi. In case you've ever wondered, I've had a lot of people who pop in and try to figure out, tell me your story. How did you start reviewing diapers? How did this happen? And the backbone of my channel pretty much was from reviewing baby infant diapers, pull-ups. And that was where it all started. I have, I'm a mom of 4, and I have I've had a lot of experience changing diapers. And my experience was really in changing baby and toddler diapers, right? And so once I kind of started sharing the videos, I think I got that first video, not sure, but I see you, Charles. You know what? I'm gonna do that this week, the dino leggings. I'm gonna do that on channel number 2. I see you been hanging out there, Charles. So I'm gonna do that on channel number 2, the dino. Or maybe I'll put it here too. I don't know. Yeah. I feel you. I'm ready to rock and roll. By the way, if any of you guys, my other channel, my other channel number 2, Every Day with Done now. It's just me. It's my life, It's my life. It's things that I do. I'm going to start sharing a lot more coming up with what's going on in my life, just everything, what I like to eat, just things about me where I can't share them here. I just want to share them on that channel. When you first discovered the ABDL community and saw the clothing, okay, my thoughts when I first saw ABDL clothing in the community. Guys, I'm open-minded, and that's the thing about me. I don't judge, and I think I learned about it in segments. And so everything built up and it built up and it built up. So when I finally learned the whole thing, it was kind of like, oh, okay. Because I learned it in segments. When I first got the Not Sure box, I still didn't know about ABDL and all the lifestyle itself. Hey there, Psycho Blasts. I still didn't know about all of that stuff. I think you should auction off all the extra diapers you have lying around. Helps contribute to your channel. Yeah. Shipping is a beast, though. Shipping is really rough. I know I have to get rid of them. Shipping is pretty tough because I've gone to the post office trying to figure this thing out, and I know I had a few and it's really high. So I have a lot to get rid of. Buyer pays. I suppose so. I suppose if I have a certain amount, I do plan to have the giveaway that I want to do. I will do several, and I just don't know. I have most people who share with me on my channel. The main thing is I'm broke and I don't have any diapers. Can you give me your diapers? Flat rate. Oh, flat rate. What's the flat rate? I mean, when I went, they kind of quoted me about $10, and that was only for about 3 diapers, and they were bulky already. I don't know how. Well, we can chat about that, Charles. Like, it's not fair to you. That's not fair to you. Yeah, I agree. So I have a lot of people, mostly, can you give? And that's why I want to do the giveaway, to help out. People must pay for them. I agree. I do want to give away, and I believe people should pay. But I think I will have a few giveaways because I know a few people are hard. It's hard times that we're in. I'm reading a comment. Yeah, it's, a lot of people are suffering and struggling with COVID and out of work, and I have people who are struggling who are medically needing it, for medical reasons. So for them, yeah, I'm reading right now. So people who are using it for medical reasons, I find out, I really want to help out when I can. I believe that we are here in this world to help others. And if I can help somebody out, why not? We live one time in this life, right? Just one time. And if you can help somebody, why not help them? And so if I can share, and people are local, not really local, but there's is affordable to ship to them, why not have giveaways? Life is about loving each other and being kind and not judging others and just being a good person all around. And that's my thoughts. So let's see. I've tried catheters and all that stuff. Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I try to just, be considerate about this, and it's one of those things. If I was down on my luck, I would want somebody to help me out as well. And if you need something for medical reasons, especially if it's a necessity, that is just, for me. Hello, Johnny. Hey, it's been a bit, Johnny. I miss you. Johnny is a VIP as well as Charles. And when I talk about VIP, I'm talking about people who are really supporting my channel. They hit that join button, and we used to chat every week with my members, and it's been a bit, like we haven't been able to connect. But when we do connect, it's like, woo! So Johnny, I miss you. So guys, for those of you who are VIPs, please let me know your schedules. It's really hard. I mean, the school is closing up now, and you guys know I homeschool, right? And now school is closing up. We have about 2-3 more weeks, and I'm gonna get this under control, okay? I will. Yeah, I'm glad. I missed that comment. Somebody above Johnny has a comment, and I missed it. And I hate it. I hate when I miss a comment. And it's not that I'm doing it intentionally. Yes. PC, fat finger, small phone. It's not that I'm doing this intentionally. It just so happens that these comments stay. I'm doing so fantastic, Johnny. I took a break from lives, and I'm doing well. I really am. I made it through this school year. I made it through. I can't believe I've been homeschooling for 2 years. I can't believe it. It has been a process. Homeschooling for 2 years. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna need a drink at the very end. I'm a third shift zombie. Charles, we're still on for this. Well, it's next Thursday, right? Or are you gonna stand me up, guys? You see somebody, Charles, right here, Charles, right there, who mentioned about a third shift zombie. I got stood up by somebody. Charles and I we chat twice a month, as I mentioned before. Either it's Patreon or either it's going to be, for the members itself on YouTube. And Charles stood me up, and I'm still confused, Charles. I'm still confused because nobody usually stands me up. When I have a conversation, a private one-on-one, FaceTime, not really FaceTime, a one-on-one, chat with somebody, no one really stands me up. I was leaving. And I said to you, okay, we can meet up that day. I'm having lunch. We can chat. I'm going to call you out on this. Nobody usually stands me up, so it's really interesting when I get stood up before Christmas. It's been that long, Johnny, before Christmas? No, it hasn't been that long, has it? I can't believe it's been that long. Really? I feel like we had a conversation sometime in February, March. Got me. Oh my gosh. Those of you hanging out, just hit the join button. Just that button right there. What? It's $1.99 a month, right? Or is it $3.99 a month? Or it's a little more for some people, right? Hit that join button because you get to, if we're not chatting online, if we're not chatting in videos, I missed the last one. If we're not face-to-face chatting, right? You get to text me. Not really text, but you get to go in and message me and I respond. You get to message me on Instagram and I respond because I see you and I know you and I know that you're not just somebody wasting my time. It's not that I'm trying to be wasting my time. It's just, if you guys see my inbox from Messenger, it's crazy. It's crazy the stuff that I get. It's crazy. You guys just won't believe it. All right, something else. So my kids don't know that I wear nappies, but my wife does. I lost a bit of that. So I got the part that your kids don't know, but your wife does, and how your wife knows, but the kids don't. It really all depends on what you're wearing. Okay, it really just depends on why you're wearing. If you're wearing for medical reasons, then it doesn't necessarily have to be a secret if it's medical reasons. You know, just like, you guys know I have high blood pressure, right? And my kids know that I have high blood pressure. And I have, you know, I would take my pressure in the mornings, and my kids know I use the cup, and, you know, I go ahead and I use it. My kids are quite aware of that. Just because I feel quite shy. Don't be shy. So my kids are aware that I take my blood pressure, and they're aware that I take medicine. I'm going to soon wean myself off of it, but they're aware of that. If it's a medical reason, there's no need to hide it from your kids. That's medical. The only time when I would say kids should not be in on it is if you're wearing for personal reasons. Yeah. Thank you so much, Johnny. The only time is if you're wearing for personal reasons. You know, if you're wearing for personal reasons other than medical or pleasurable reasons, right? I think at that point in time, the kids don't need to know what you're doing behind closed doors, or what you're doing. They don't need to be aware of that. They don't need to see that. They don't need to know about it. Then yes, you can keep that a secret. So if it's that situation, just keep on locking the door and keeping it closed, and do whatever you want to do. That's just my thoughts on it. I hope I answered your question. I really hope I did. But just close the door, lock it up, and just do what you want to do. It's no different. It's no different from somebody who purchases some type of sex toy. No difference. If you are using a sex toy, then you're not going to have your door open up and using it. You're gonna lock it up, put it away. You're hoping that your kids don't find it. You're hoping that they're not rummaging through your stuff. You're gonna keep it secured, right? When will you start our series? Hey, Justin. Yeah, Justin. When I really want to start it like this week. I just mentioned that I'm going to be having, just to be respectful of those living in your space. Yeah, absolutely. Justin, just to let you know, I do plan to start our series this week, and I think you have a lot of value that you can share, and you can help others who are wearing briefs for medical reasons, because you are autistic, and I think, no, you have cerebral palsy, and I think that you can help a lot of people out, and I think you can offer a lot of value. A topic that we have with Justin is he's helping me with a segment on interviewing caregivers, you know, questions that we should ask of them, stuff like that, interviewing and how we find the right person. And we talked about Medicaid, we talked about the cost and how much to pay and how much you should pay, and making that diaper change more comfortable. These videos are not to be sexual, they're to be really helpful to others who need the help and who are trying to find comfort. Hi, hey Carter, hey, VIP in the house, hey Carter, I miss our chats, of course I do, and but it's nice to see you here, but I definitely missed our chats. Yeah, so it's more about helping others, and so Justin, we're gonna chat tomorrow. I'll send you a message, or you can send me a message, and we can communicate about that, and just get everything in order, how we're gonna do the series. And anyone else who want to help with the series, Charles, if you're still hanging out with me, I would like to chat with you as well. I think you're always, when we talk, you're always so, you give me more than what I need, and that's what I like. I like people who are going to share with me a lot more than I need, because when I have that, then I know that I can give valuable content. All right, thank you. And it's all about just stepping up to the next level. It's about being helpful. It's about having videos that brings not just somebody trying on a diaper. I mean, you guys can find that all over the internet. I see everybody is putting on diapers. Everybody's walking around with a diaper on. Everybody is putting it on, and everybody is just talking about it. It's one of those things that you have to, I want to share value. I haven't done a bulky or discreet in a long time. And I think that really was because I wanted to give you all value. I have lots of people who love my bulky or discreet, but I really want to give you some value. People are loving the dating. They love the dating and just real life scenarios. And as I've mentioned before, my real life scenarios, they are honestly and truthfully, they're based from experience. That's what is driving me crazy. Is it the dating, Charles, for you, driving you crazy, trying to find somebody? What's driving you crazy? I could share my experience in dealing with. Yeah, Joshua. I would love that. Medicaid is something that I want to dive into as well. It's a beast, and I want to dive into that. Please, Joshua, in the About section, please send me. I may not respond to it today because after I get off this live, I'm gonna, chillax. But you definitely, oh my gosh, I have food in the oven. Hold that thought, oversaturated. Yeah, hold tight, y'all. All right, I'm back. Guys, I had dinner in the oven, and my husband did. He's such a good husband. He really is. He has dinner ready, and he left, and he told me to watch it. It's a good thing I remembered. The potatoes were almost burnt, so I'm glad I got it out in the nick of time. Oh my gosh, dinner would have been just burnt. Oh my gosh. Who are doing these to get views? Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's highly saturated. It really is, Charles. And so for me, I know somebody said before to me, they said, oh my gosh, and somebody joked with me on Instagram. They said, oh my gosh, Danielle, if you want to go viral, just put the diaper on and you're going to go viral. And anyone who personally knows me, if you have had a conversation with me, at least one conversation with me, then you will know that it's not about going viral. I mean, of course, as a content creator, we do want to see our videos reach as much or as many people and are not actually living the life. Right. Yeah, we do want to have our videos reach as many people as possible. Yeah, I really would love to have it reach as many people as possible. However, I don't want to have it reach as many people as possible and I am not being authentic. And for me, putting on a diaper and thank you so much, putting on a diaper just without my leggings. I had somebody call me out just yesterday telling me that they said to me, oh, you're not authentic. And that's the video when I shared about kids and what my kids really think about the diapers. And they said, oh, now that I know that you don't actually wear them, the person said, I'm really disappointed. I think you're fake. And I think you're not genuine, and I'm gonna unsubscribe because of that. And so when they said that to me, I said to that person, bye. Go ahead and do what you gotta do, thanks. Because I don't think that I think for me to go ahead and wear them without the leggings on, just to share hidden subliminal sexual videos, I think that is a fake for me. And welcome to Team Fantastic! Hans! Oh my gosh! Woohoo! Team Fantastic in the house! Yeah! Welcome to the team, Hans. And before I even forget that you are a member, we're going to chat this week. And so in the Oh my gosh. 50. Definitely, Carter. Hey, Carter. Okay, so Hans, we're gonna chat later on this week. So you let me know. Send me an email. Thank you so much, Johnny. Thank you. Send me an email, Hans, and I'll write your name down in the About section. That's my email address. Just send me an email, and I'm gonna send you a link, and that's gonna be your personal link, so we can do our Google chats. And they are one-on-one. Like we chat, we talk. You see me, I see you. It's nice. I like that. I get to know you one-on-one. And if you want me to share things about your life, then you can. If you don't, then that's fine as well. But yeah, thank you so much for joining the team, Hans. Yeah, woohoo! But back to what I was saying. I really want to help. I really want to help. And the person called me out. They said, you know, you're such a fake. You are not genuine. I'm gonna unsubscribe. And I just thought to myself, you gotta do what you want to do. Then if you want to unsubscribe, then bye. That's fine. I think if you guys check yesterday's video and you scroll down in the comments, I didn't remove it. You'll see the same comment is there, and you'll see what I said to that individual as well. And for me, I will never, just because I want to get the views, come here and take my leggings off. I will never. It is not that serious. I want to give you the value. The value means the world to me. Do I email you or message you on Instagram? You can do both. You can do both if you want to. If you're gonna message me on Instagram, make sure it has your name, Hans, because I have so many people hanging out there already. Just make sure that you have who you are. Like put your name, Hans, right there. That way I can know it's you and I can respond. Or you can email me. Do both, because I'm gonna have to send you the link. I'm gonna send the link in the email. So do both. In the About section, you're gonna see my email. But yeah, if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead. For those of you still in here, oh my gosh, my Instagrams, guys. My Instagram, they are the jam. I love Instagram so much. Oh my gosh. It's one of those things, if you're sitting down and not doing anything, those reels take no time and they're such fun. I think I can share a different me on Instagram, and I've been sharing the reels. Corda, thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you so much for the chat. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. For those of you who are not on Instagram, you totally have to hang out on Instagram with me. It's so much fun. And you get to see a different me. Your hair is tight. Okay, yeah. I said you on channel number 2. Thank you so much. Yeah, you saw the cap that I did, right? Yeah, but this one is not that. This one is actually, see, this is not that cap that you saw. Is there a Pampers nappy? No, there's not. And I'll answer that right now about the Pampers. So Charles, that one you saw, yeah, I know you did. I saw it, but this one is actually in my, it's moi right here. So I know the one you saw. I did the cap. Johnny saw that one too, because Johnny commented on it. Johnny saw that. Yay, Johnny Silva, diaper lover. Johnny, you've always been a slut. 10 months. Yeah, you guys, I'm seeing them on the screen. I don't know if you all can see, but all my VIPs I see is kind of flashing how long they're being members. It's letting me know that they're in the house. I'm gonna tell you right now, YouTube has it so where they're flashing it on the screen. They're like, Silva diaper right here, 10 months, 12 months, 18 months, 2 months. Thank you so much, Shalika. Thank you. I definitely need a new hairdo. Like, I'm gonna do a new hairdo coming up next week. Well, week after next. I gotta get the kids out of school first. So first priority is going to be, let's wrap up the school year. That's gonna be first priority. Hey, Marius, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. First priority is gonna be wrapping up this end of year thing with the kids, and then I think after that, then I'm going to start getting into some new stuff. But just bear with me. I'm going to wrap up this last 2 weeks of school, wrap up all what I have to do with the kids and get all of the equipment back to the school itself. Now, somebody okay, thank you so much, Oda. Not made by Pampers. Yeah, I was about to address that because I know I wrote it down. Thank you so much. Oda definitely got that one. Pampers, guys, if you have ABL diapers and it has Pampers on it, those are not authentic. Those are probably somebody on Etsy who is using, they've probably gone ahead and they're using like the Pampers logo, and they're just using the vinyl sheets and applying it to a classic white diaper. Thank you so much, Marius. They're probably just applying it to a classic white diaper. That's what they're doing. So Pampers, I'm gonna be honest, there's no way Pampers is going to combine the toddler baby diapers. I miss them too. I'm glad I'm here. Welcome from Germany, Idol 3. There's no way Pampers is gonna combine the infant baby diapers and combine it with adult stuff. That's not gonna happen. Their market is so hella big already. It's so big that they don't need to do that. They have every day, hundreds of women have babies. All right, every day, hundreds. I shouldn't even say hundreds. Millions of people have babies, right? I'm exaggerating. It's not millions, but you guys got the gist of where I'm coming from, right? Every year, every day, lots of people have babies. It's one of those markets that's never going to stop. Just when a baby has outgrown, your child gets out of a diaper, then whoa, somebody else has another baby, or they go into a training pan. It's one of those things where it's always going to be a parent, a grandparent, whoever, a caregiver. They're always going to need diapers. It's one of those markets that keep on giving. It keeps on giving. Somebody has a baby, keeps on giving. They don't have a need to do that. And Loves is the same way. Loves is capped, in my opinion, at size 6. I think, size 6. That's about as large as they are right now, size 6. And I've seen parents giving them, parents are shaming one another because on the box I read in a group that I was in, and a parent said that kid was so big on the box. They had one for the size 6, and people kept on saying that the child was, a lot larger, and they were wondering, why do they have bigger kids, older kids wearing diapers? And it's so sad that people start shaming kids. And as we all know, everybody is going to, we don't pressure kids. I never pressure my kids when it comes to potty training. And if they have an accident, you can't pressure kids, because what you're doing is you're creating a setback when you do that. Everybody will mature and graduate from a diaper or a training pan in their due time. Dry nights. Yeah, I've heard of dry nights. I've never actually reviewed dry nights because I can't find it here in the US, but I've heard of it. It's compatible with good nights, and it looks pretty much the same. Pretty much, just a little difference. And dry nights is by the same manufacturers, good nights. Seeing here, I look. Okay, you like wearing the good nights. Okay, yeah. And if you like wearing the disposable underwear, then you must love when it comes down to Always Boutique and a lot of the pen and stuff like that. They're very similar as well. Oh, you're from Norwegian. Wow, awesome. I must admit, I really appreciate you all for hanging with me today. It's been a steady group of people on this live, and I can't do it without you all, so I really do appreciate that. It's no fun being on a live and nobody's here. I was a little nervous. Local Kroger. I haven't seen a Kroger in a long time. Hey, Darth, how's it going? I always love Princess and Mermaids. Yes, I know you do, Carter. Absolutely. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I can't do this without you. I was a little nervous, very, very, very nervous today when I started doing this live. I thought, oh my gosh, what if nobody comes on? What if nobody wants to hang out with me? And that was my main concern. What if? And it just makes me feel so great to know that I have people out there who actually want to hang out with me and who really appreciate what I have to share. I'm sorry, this is a Star Wars character. No. I have a Star Wars costume, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I have one right upstairs. My kids 1 year, and I still have the costume. They one of them was a Darth Vader, absolutely. And we had 1 year before last, we had a Darth Vader, a Star Wars party. I think for 2 years we had one. So absolutely. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but my kiddos are, and whatever makes them happy makes me happy. In advertising, they tend to use slightly older kids. Yeah, I agree. Slightly older, because it will. And you know what? They also recognize that some kids do not fully potty train until they're about 4 and a half, and that's just the way it is. It's not considered to be pediatric incontinence until after the age of 5, and it's one of those repeated thing where every other night they're having a bad wedding. So if you have a child who is 4-ish, 4 and a half, and they're still wearing pull-ups, I think other parents are more judgmental on you as a parent, wondering why is your kid still wearing a pull-up. And that's just sad, because you can't get a kid, you probably mean trests. Maybe you're thinking that, T-R-E-S-T. Is that what you're thinking? I've heard about that. I haven't reviewed it yet. I've been looking for a sample pack, and I haven't gotten that. Oh, and you know what? Yeah, Star Wars Galaxy Edge. Charles, you mentioned before. Hey John, how's it going? Nice to see you. Charles, you mentioned that you were trying to find, you said something about trying to find love. I think that was what you were saying earlier, like in a good 5 minutes. I wrote it down. I was gonna piggyback on that. So I noticed you mentioned that. Is that trying to find love? Was that one of your questions that you wrote earlier? Because I saw that you made a comment. What was it on your Instagram? Yes. Usually when I have people who I know, I go and if they follow me, I will go and check and see. Okay, I don't follow back. I really don't. I don't. But I will go and look to see what you're doing, what you're up to. And I saw on your Instagram you had that you're looking for a what is this? What did you say? A thick, chunky, solid, thick mom or something like that. And I thought, oh my gosh, Charles, okay, you need to go ahead and find yourself a slim sexy. That's what somebody told me before on Instagram. And I had never heard that saying before, slim sexy. And I think, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody can't have that curvy body. Everybody can't have who you can vibe with, right? Everybody can't have that big bottom, Everybody can't have that full thigh business going on, You're gonna have some slim, sexy people out there, and it's okay. It's okay. I hope that you are not discriminating against the slim people out there, and my phone is ringing right now. I hope you're not discriminating on all the slim people out there.
Call from wireless caller.
My phone is ringing. I'm going to leave it for a little bit and see what happens. Oh, let me go get it real fast. Hey. I sure did. Okay, bye. All right, so I'm back. Just show my sister. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got that. Just showing some love, huh? Okay, be wait for the sleep. Grease, but. Oh, really? That's interesting. ActiveFit keeps me dry at night and they're discreet. Oh, that's pretty cool. Definitely. All right, y'all, I better start wrapping up this live. It's such a great evening. I mean, I really appreciate you all hanging with me. Have you ever heard about convert ops? I have. Yeah, I have. I've seen those, and I think I saw those about a year and a half ago when somebody was sharing that with me. Still writing here. I've heard about those. I think the convert ops, in my opinion, why not just go ahead and just get the regular adult diapers? I think those are just better in general. I know a lot of people a lot of times want to wear the baby diapers because it's cute, it's adorable, right? But I can't see how it can fully protect you because the absorbency is totally different. The absorbency is for smaller bladders. And if you're having a bowel/bladder, I can't see how it could fully protect you on some Japanese cloth diapers. Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah, that would be interesting. Maybe I would put that on my list. I don't know. The cloth diapers. Kind of like how I did the Rares, how it had the Velcros. I know a lot of people will have stuff which has the baby pins on it, and I don't do those. Even when my kids were little, I never did the baby pins. I am accident prone. And if I have to deal with baby pins, I'm afraid that I'm gonna hurt myself. That's why when I reviewed the ones that had the cloth diapers, I was so thrilled that they had the Velcros that you just attach to it, which is very helpful, especially for a parent like myself. When things are Velcro or, you just adhesive, it's convenient all around. It really is. It really is. All right, y'all. Let's see what else. I'll take this first. Thank you. What is the first? I pray for your kid. Okay. Holes in your all together. Yeah, definitely. A lot of questions coming in. Wow. Somewhere they don't normally live somewhere. All right. I got a lot of questions and I kind of glanced over them. Didn't make sense of anything that I just saw because it was so fast. I'm sorry. Everything just went real boop, 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 really fast on the screen. Guys, I just always feel so great when I do a live. You guys, you really inspire me. You really motivate me because I told somebody this just the other day, and I'm so honest about this. I'm just being quite honest with this. This is reviewing diapers, adult diapers. This is something it was just this week I mentioned this to somebody. Reviewing adult diapers is something that I didn't go searching for. Like, it's highly saturated right now. There are a lot of people out there because they realize that they have a lot of viewers, a lot of people out there who want to watch the videos of adult diapers. This is something that I didn't go searching for, This is something that I didn't set forth, I'm gonna review adult diapers to get all these views. This is something that I did not go searching for. This is something, time to get ready for work. Okay. Take care, Charles. Take care. I'll see you this week. Chat with you this week. This is something that I kind of stumbled upon. And it's one of those things that people always would say to me, well, why adult diapers? Okay, I'll talk later. Thanks, Charles. Be safe. I'm honest. People always think that every woman wants to talk about hair, because that's what a lot of women do. A lot of women will want to talk about makeup. They feel as though they want to talk about makeup, fashion. That is, being a mom, that's not for me. Not saying that moms don't get dressed up and get all pretty, but I don't enjoy sitting down talking about makeup. I don't have time for it. I don't enjoy talking about clothing. I love wearing my leggings all day, every day. I love them, you know. I'm just what you see is what you get, right? And I'm just one of those people who is down to earth and easygoing. And so reviewing being a mom and reviewing the kid diapers and the baby diapers, it was just natural to me. And I feel like the adult diaper industry chose me, if that makes sense. It chose me because I went from baby stuff, and you know, as my daughter was getting a little older and going into toddler treating pants, I started learning about the adult diapers, and from there everything just went whoop. It kept on going. And I'm just so happy, and I'm just so thrilled. I'm just so appreciative for those of you who watch my videos, and you love me for me being me. Okay, you appreciate me for being myself, and you accept me for sharing content, and you're not judgmental because I don't wear. So I just want to say I appreciate you all so much. Loving leggings, yes, leggings with my screen pull-ups, absolutely, Shalika. But yeah, I just want to say I appreciate you all so much. All right, y'all. So it's been going on. Woo, we've been chatting it's been an hour and 6 minutes. This is the longest that I have ever chatted in a live for. This is a record. Yeah, I love leggings. Absolutely. This is the longest that I've ever chat, and thank you so much, Johnny, and a live for. And you know, it goes by so fast. It goes by really fast. All right, guys, so I hope you all have an amazing, amazing week. If you are in the U.S., happy Memorial Day to you tomorrow. Okay, be safe. And I will see you all this week. Will I have a video tomorrow? I don't know if I'm going to have a video tomorrow. I really don't know. Because we're going to pull out the bounce house. And I'm going to have some fun with the family. We're going to do a barbecue. And I'm going to have some fun. Thank you so much, Joshua. And those of you who promised to share the comment to me in my email, please go ahead and do that, because I would love to have you all, like, just voice, not your face. I know a lot of you don't want to have your faces on screen, but if you have a story to share, an experience to share, I think we live and we grow and we learn from one another. And you, whether you believe it or not, you have a story to share, and I believe that you can inspire somebody out there. Someone who is going through exactly what you're going through right now in your life. There's somebody going through the exact same thing, and they feel as though they can't make it. They feel as though they're overwhelmed. They feel just exhausted. Somebody's going through that right now. And hey, Joshua, and I just feel as though there's value in sharing your story. And so those of you who want to share, absolutely go ahead. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and mwah, 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 mwah. Happy Memorial Day tomorrow, and if you're not in the U.S., happy Monday tomorrow, and I'll see you all later this week. Mwah. Bye. I'll wait a minute so you guys can say your byes for those of you still hanging out with me. Bye, bye, bye. I'll just wait before I hang up. Kind of hate being the first person to go click. Gabrielle, hi. Bye, Darth. Bye, Carta. Bye, Johnny. You guys be good. Bye, Legwork. Wow, you being up late hanging out with me. Wow, thank you so much. I do know where North Dakota is, absolutely. Sydney, Australia, John. Sydney, Australia, what a nice place to visit. I would love to visit Sydney, Australia. I know where North Dakota is. Somebody asked if I knew where it was. Okay, bye. I'm hanging up right now. Bye, y'all.